Good morning. I'm Carroll County Broadcasting General Manager Jamie Hussey, and it's time now for Bank of 1889's Community Chat. Join me as we talk to the Berryville Economic Community Development Director, Dr. Dean Lee, about happenings in our community. Good morning, Dean. How are you?
Well, man, it got rain came in last night.
Got to be happy.
Yeah, and got more coming. So, for those that feel like we need it, it's here. And looks like get ready for some hot weather.
Well, it's gonna be steamy. But it still felt cool this morning, didn't it?
Did it feel cool in that Jeep you drive?
It did, yes.
With the seats wet, or
thank goodness my wife lets me get into the garage, so I was in good shape. But after this afternoon, you never know, right?
Yeah, I was going to ask if you just carry towels around with you so that.
I can tell you, some of my buddies over at Justin's Exhausted over here in Berryville, if your Jeep is out in the mornings and it's wet, you get to work with a wet seat. And Ruby knows what I'm talking about if she's listening today. So, but that's just part of it.
It is.
But
that's just what makes you cool in that Jeep with no top.
That's it. Well, I was cool last Saturday because it was all about peace, love, and a new library.
Oh yeah,
I had some good fun.
Tell us about that.
Well, just talking about the rain. The rain parted so we could have the event from 11 till 2, and so the kids. I tell you what, the kids had a blast, and I think the big kids had a blast too. And the mayor was there. Mayor Tim had a proclamation, so it was official. And
you told us last week that you were going to sing Yellow Submarine.
Well, fortunately, we had a good band, the Bookworms. They took care of that for me. I hummed along.
So you reneged on that. Huh?
I hummed along. But I did toast a cupcake. And I know we did this on air last week about our cupcake. I scrapped your idea.
You chickened out, huh?
I did. Well,
and how did that turn out for you?
I had icing all over my face. it's so I could have been smarter, I guess, but it was fun.
Yeah. I'm sure it tasted good. You just had to wipe the icing off your nose.
Hey, big shout out to Malachi and all of the employees at Walmart. They did an outstanding job raising monies. Now I haven't got the final figure, but it's upwards or close to maybe 10,000. I don't know. I hope we got that much, but it was a bunch. So we'll hear from the friends, and they'll give us a story next week of how that went. But it was an outstanding day and fun for everybody. And I tell you what, it's being right there across the street from where that place is going to be, our new library. It's going to be an outstanding spot.
It's going to be a tremendous location right there and a lot of activity, and will be, again, just a tremendous asset for the community. We appreciate all the folks that are working hard, from the board to the friends to just volunteers that are working with that project to get it to come forward. So looks exciting. Hey, tomorrow is we've been talking about the Green Forest Booster Club golf tournament.
I hope you've been practicing.
I have been. I can't say it's done any good.
But it's like you're playing a lot. Well, is Reba playing good? That's going to be your partner, right?
Normally she carries me, but around the course. But the good thing is, Dexter did say that they had unlimited mulligans you can buy. So
okay, now there's that.
Yeah, we'll be opening up the piggy jar. It may be a long day because we may have 20 or 30 mulligans.
Oh my gosh! And I think we are paired with you in our group, so I'm going to be watching you hit ball after ball, right?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You've been talking about a red shirt. I haven't seen one. You don't have one this morning.
I don't have one.
Maybe you're saving it for in the morning.
I don't have one. I still Dexter and is supposed to be coming through, so I will wear it. But I'll probably be wearing purple there until it arrives.
Okay. So. Well, in the meantime, we'll just switch over and talk about the Bobcats. Okay.
Let's do that.
Because we do. We've got some news about Berryville, right?
Berryville Bobcat Youth Football Camp coming up. That'll be July 26th and 27th. It is a $25 charge. It'll be at the Ronnie Clark football field.
That'll be fun.
You can call Coach Wedham or Coach Ferguson. Coach Wedham's number's 479-841-4524 or 479-841-4582.
He'll get it right, guys. Okay.
Yeah, just be patient. You know what you're dealing with me. So.
There you go.
And then tomorrow is the first annual youth wrestling camp here in Berryville. Coach Wedham is actually involved with it, along with Seth Record, Coach Record.
Oh yeah, he's our volunteer, and he's outstanding.
Yeah.
So they help those kids, and I tell you what, the Pee-wees all the way through the Bobcats, the big Bobcats, they've done some great things.
But it is tomorrow. It's priced right. It's free.
Hey, I like
again,
that.
the first ever. It'll start at 9. Will be the first session, and we'll go through lunch. You can go to the website, but they want you to bring a sack lunch for that. But you can get in touch with Coach Wedham. And then Green Forest has got their football camp going on July 27th and 28th. So you can.
You know, they're just getting ready for the Super Bowl, right?
Super Bowl. That is right.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, it's special. Going to be a good year. Feel good. Feel optimistic about.
I do too.
Both football programs here in Carroll County, and look forward to football getting started.
Yeah, you know, back to school and all that stuff. And now we're talking about the Bobcat Academy too, right? What's all that about?
That's the Berryville School District received a free grant for after-school services for students from K through K5, kindergarten through 5th grade. But they need families to pre-register their students. This is a great thing that is for parents that have that work, that students, have unsupervised or something of that nature.
So this is for after school.
After school.
Okay.
Yep.
That's excellent.
Yeah, and it includes a lot of activities from tutoring, field trips, music, art, science, technology, and I'm sure there's some fun games and stuff. But it'll be Monday through Thursday, 3:15 to 5:30.
Ooh, that'll be
throughout the school year.
That's helpful.
Yeah,
that's helpful for us parents, right?
Betcha. That's free babysitting. And that's transportation will be provided for it. And you had mentioned back to school. They are going to host their celebration for their staff on August the 7th, and they're asking the community if you've got any giveaways to provide, to drop those off at the superintendent's office or the high school office.
Well, that's kind of strange. They're saying they're asking, but I'm telling you what, there are businesses that want to give, right? And that's a way to get a hold of them, because these businesses know these teachers, they need rewarded to start, to get started, and it's really cool. I always love the Facebook pages whenever we start to school. All the banks, the churches, they all feed them. You become royalty there for a little while, and then it's over, right? But no, it's a great way to help out. And I know there's a lot of folks that appreciate it too. So.
Well, and those are small things that the community does, but the appreciation goes deep from how much they're well loved, and we're so grateful for the many teachers and staff and administrators we've got here. But for any of that information, you can go to their social websites or the school district's website, as well as the social media.
All right.
Pages.
Excellent. So, I know you've looked at our community announcements, and I'm getting ready for rodeo. But we've got a junior rodeo tonight and tomorrow over there, and that's our friends over there in Huntsville, right?
In Huntsville, yeah. And then on the 28th and 29th,
the big
2
boys.
weeks is the big one.
The
That'll
big
be
boys.
the 26th annual Madison County Rodeo.
Well, and there's a lot of folks